We're now going to move over to Prime Video for a one-off entertainment show which arrived on Tuesday the 3rd of December. It's called Jack in Time for Christmas. And here's a clip.
I Spy.
I'm not playing that game with you.
Never have I ever. Twister.
No.
Spin the bottle.
Dude, have you taken something?
You know, when you got to meet the family for Christmas.
This is like a fever dream.
Do you have any drugs, something to just knock me out?
Jack Whitehall, Hannah. I think we're both fans, aren't we? And as you might have guessed from the title, this is all about Jack Whitehall loosely pretending to try to get home for Christmas from America, because it's, you know, it's clearly just a conceit, and you know he alludes to that. You know, of course, it's all just, you know, it's made up. And he's enlisted the help of quite a few celebrities, including Michael Buble, who he is Christmas, Rebel Wilson, Jimmy Fallon, the chat show host, Daisy May Cooper from This Country, comedian Tom Davis, and actor Dave Bautista from Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, so the conceit is that for whatever reason he can't get a flight back to the UK from America. Whatever. You don't need to worry about that. It's a bit planes, trains and automobiles-ish. And I must admit, the first segment is him with Michael Bublé. He goes round to Michael Bublé's house, and the joke is that in reality, Michael Bublé doesn't like Christmas. So I was like, well, this whole thing, he's getting his celebrity mates in. It's a weekly linked together series of kind of celeb guest stars. You know, it's a bit lazy. Throw in a bit of League of Their Own type stunts. For instance, he goes out on the ice at an ice hockey game, Jack. But he won me over because he is just a great comic actor. And I actually think he would be great in a remake of Planes, Trains and Automobiles in the John Candy role as the really annoying travelling companion, which is very much what he does in the sequence where he's on a private plane with Dave Bautista, and it's really funny. Daisy May Cooper is a black cab driver who's bringing him home from the airport in the UK, and he's recounting his tale to her. The funniest bit, which made me absolutely laugh out loud, was when he goes dog sled racing with Tom Davis, which you might have seen a little bit of in the trailer. That's highly amusing. And he also has a go at bobsledding and he's just very good at. He meets these real life bobsled team, and he's just really good at sort of bouncing off people and making them laugh, but not in a sort of, you know, a nasty way. He's just a great comic actor and an all-round good egg. So although I was ready to absolutely rip this to shreds and say how dreadful it was, I enjoyed it. What did you think, Hannah?
Well, as you say, we're both fans of Jack Whitehall, aren't we? So I know what you mean about it, 'cause it felt like a bit of a Christmas recipe for disaster. But, you know, this man has got some serious celebrity mates, hasn't he? I mean, can you imagine the contacts book? I think my contacts book is good. It's not as good as this, put it that way. I do not have Daisy May Cooper's number or Michael Bublé's. But as you say, Michael Bublé is Mr. Christmas. The idea that he might not like Christmas is all a bit ridiculous. But I don't know, Jack Whitehall has got something special, hasn't he? He is just very, very funny in a really kind of dry way. And even when I've seen him, I don't know if you've seen any interviews with him this week, where I think he did the One show yesterday or the day before, he's just funny because he doesn't seem like a lot of comedians. They just sort of say it how it is. And if it doesn't go down well, it doesn't go down well. But he's just completely fearless in his approach. And do you know what? This is just laugh out loud funny. As you say, what shouldn't be, absolutely is. And I kind of, he does do things like this, and you sometimes worry that it might just be a bit of a, do you really need to do this? You know, is it just something that you feel like you've got to do to stay on TV? No, not at all. This is, everything he touches really turns to gold, doesn't it? And he says it was a Christmas miracle getting this many stars involved. But frankly, it is that contacts book of his, and just proves quite how big and what a success story he is. So yeah, if this doesn't tickle you, nothing will.
Yeah, and I'm going to put it out there, Buble, good comic actor. I was surprised. He's very good.
I've watched him on a few things now. He's got quite a great personality, hasn't he?